जब मैं करूं मुझे रो देती है क्यों तेरी मीठी नजर मुझे टोक देती है क्यों तेरी हया तेरी शर्म तेरी कसम मेरे होठ सिए जाए शाम मस्तानी मदहोश किए जा मुझे डोर कोई कीजे तेरी ओर लिए जा Thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you.
सपने कोई बुलाए जैसे नैनों से मिलके ख्यालों में मौसम बहार का किसी के इंतजार का दिल ना चुराए कहीं मेरा मौसम बहार का।
Santosh is a professional singer, veteran singer rather.
हमें यूं ना जाइए संग भाई हेमंत कुमार जी, एक हेमंत कुमार जी के जोरदार तालियां हो जाए बस। थैंक यू। स्मृति खास किताब के लिए
प्यार करके हमें यूं न जाइए, आपको हमारी कसम लौट आइए। देखिए वो काली काली बदलियां, जुल्फ की गठा चुरा न ले कहीं, चोरी चोरी आके शौक बिजलिया, आपकी अदा चुरा न ले कहीं। यूं कदम अकेले न आगे बढ़ाइए, आपको हमारी कसम लौट आइए। बेकरार करके हमें यूं न जाइए, आपको हमारी कसम लौट आइए। आपको हमारी कसम लौट आइए, आपको हमारी कसम लौट आइए। बेकरार करके हमें यूं न जाइए, आपको हमारी कसम लौट आइए, लौट आइए। बेकरार करके हमें यूं न जाइए, आपको हमारी कसम लौट आइए, आइए। आपको हमारी कसम लौट आइए, आपको हमारी कसम लौट आइए।
थैंक यू वेरी मच।
Thank you, Hegde. Wonderful to have you here. Thanks for doing this for a great favor to us. Thank you. Urda Klingu. Ade.
Oh, sorry.
गली गली बहार की बस एक छाँव जुल्फ की, बस एक निगाह प्यार की, पुकारता चला हूँ मैं। गली गली बहार की बस एक छाँव जुल्फ की, बस एक निगाह प्यार की, पुकारता चला हूँ मैं। ये दिल लगी ये शौकिया सलाम की, यही तो बात हो रही है काम की। कोई तो मुड़ के देख लेगा इस तरह, कोई नजर तो होगी मेरे नाम की। पुकारता चला हूँ मैं गली गली बहार की, बस एक छाँव जुल्फ की, बस एक निगाह प्यार की। पुकारता चला हूँ मैं। सुनी मेरी सदा तो किस यकीन से, गटा उतर के आ गई जमीन पे। रही यही लगन तो ए दिले जवां, असर भी हो रहेगा एक हसीन पे। पुकारता चला हूँ मैं गली गली बहार की, बस एक छाँव जुल्फ की, बस एक निगाह प्यार की। पुकारता चला हूँ मैं, पुकारता चला हूँ मैं, पुकारता चला हूँ मैं। थैंक यू। Now, Binu will be back with one more lovely number, and as the show goes on, we will increase the tempo. We will definitely live up to your expectation. We will try rather, okay? Now, all these songs are for you guys to settle down. Have one or two pegs.
After the initial Lata number, let's go to Geeta Dutt. बाबूजी धीरे चलना, प्यार में जरा संभलना। हाँ, बड़े धोखे हैं, बड़े धोखे हैं इस राह में। बाबूजी धीरे चलना, प्यार में जरा संभलना। हाँ, बड़े धोखे हैं, बड़े धोखे हैं इस राह में। बाबूजी धीरे चलना। ये तो बाबूजी पहला कदम है, नजर आते हैं अपने पराए। बड़े धोखे हैं, बड़े धोखे हैं इस राह में। बाबूजी धीरे चलना, प्यार में जरा संभलना। बड़े धोखे हैं, बड़े धोखे हैं इस राह में। बाबूजी धीरे चलना। ये मोहब्बत की भूल तो बाबूजी धीरे चल रहे हैं कि धीरे धीरे? संतोष जी, द स्टेज इज ऑल योर्स.
After Hemant, now Santosh is going to sing for Mukesh.
The song sung by Mukesh ji, picturized on Raj Kapoor ji, किसी की मुस्कुराहट आपकी हिम्मत पर. किसी की मुस्कुराहटों पे हो निसार, किसी का दर्द मिल सके तो ले उदार, किसी के वास्ते हो तेरे दिल में प्यार, जीना इसी का नाम है. किसी की मुस्कुराहटों पे हो निसार, किसी का दर्द मिल सके तो ले उदार, किसी के वास्ते हो तेरे दिल में प्यार, जीना इसी का नाम है. माना अपनी जेब से फकीर है, फिर भी यारो दिल के हम अमीर हैं. माना अपनी जेब से फकीर है, फिर भी यारो दिल के हम अमीर हैं. मिले जो प्यार के लिए वो जिंदगी, जले बाहर के लिए वो जिंदगी, किसी को हो न हो हमें तो एतबार, जीना इसी का नाम है. रिश्ता दिल से दिल के एतबार का, जिंदा है हम ही से नाम प्यार का. रिश्ता दिल से दिल के एतबार का, जिंदा है हम ही से नाम प्यार का. कि मर के भी किसी को याद आएंगे, किसी के आंसुओं में मुस्कुराएंगे, कहेगा फूल हर कली से बार बार, जीना इसी का नाम है. किसी की मुस्कुराहटों पे हो निसार, किसी का दर्द मिल सके तो ले उदार, किसी के वास्ते हो तेरे दिल में प्यार, जीना इसी का नाम है. जीना इसी का नाम है. Thank you. Thank you very much.
That is a lovely number. I hope you guys are enjoying along with the food.
काली काली घटा ढल रही है, काली काली घटा ढल रही है। ठंडी आहें हवा भर रही है, सबको क्या क्या घुमा रहे हैं। हर कली हम पे शक कर रही है, फूलों का दिल भी कुछ बदगुमान है। आज मौसम, ओ आज मौसम बड़ा बेईमान है, बड़ा बेईमान है आज मौसम। ए मेरे यार ए हुस्न वाले, ए मेरे यार ए हुस्न वाले, दिल किया मैंने तेरे हवाले। तेरी मर्जी पे अब बात ठहरी, जीने दे चाहे तू मार ढाले। तेरे हाथों में अब मेरी जान है। आज मौसम, ओ आज मौसम बड़ा बेईमान है, बड़ा बेईमान है आज मौसम। आने वाला कोई तूफान है, कोई तूफान है आज मौसम। हो आज मौसम बड़ा बेईमान है, बड़ा बेईमान है आज मौसम। आज मौसम, मौसम। थैंक यू।
There's a song.
Okay, this is a song from the movie 1942, A Love Story. From the beginning, sir.
चुपके से ये क्या हुआ, चुपके से मैंने पूछा Thank you.
JK Saab, this particular song is your dedication to late K. Jayram ji, and he thought, this is apt for this evening. I think, before you could get into the formal, I'm talking about formal function. I think, he's going to sing for you, or, you are going to sing, for Jayram ji. Thank you.
स्पेशली डेडिकेटेड जयराम जी, थैंक यू प्रकाश। दोस्त दोस्त ना रहा, प्यार प्यार ना रहा, संगम का गीत है आपकी खिदमत पर। दोस्त दोस्त ना रहा, प्यार प्यार ना रहा, जिंदगी हमें तेरा एतबार ना रहा, एतबार ना रहा। दोस्त दोस्त ना रहा, प्यार प्यार ना रहा, जिंदगी हमें तेरा एतबार ना रहा, एतबार ना रहा। अमानतें में प्यार की गया था जिसको सौंप कर, वो मेरे दोस्त तुम ही थे, तुम ही तो थे जो जिंदगी की राह में बने थे मेरे हम सफर, वो मेरे दोस्त तुम ही थे, तुम ही तो थे। सारे भेद खुल गए, राज़दार ना रहा, जिंदगी हमें तेरा एतबार ना रहा, एतबार ना रहा। गले लगी सहन सहन, बड़े गले से बोलती, वो तुम न थी तो कौन था, तुम ही तो थे। सफर के वक्त में पलक पे मोतियों को तोलती, वो तुम न थी तो कौन था, तुम ही तो थे। नशे की रात ढल गई, अब खुमार ना रहा, जिंदगी हमें तेरा एतबार ना रहा, एतबार ना रहा। वफा काले के नाम जो धड़क रहे थे हर घड़ी, वो मेरे नेक नेक दिल तुम ही तो हो, जो मुस्कुरा के रह गए जहर की जब सुई घड़ी, वो मेरे नेक नेक दिल तुम ही तो हो। किसी के मेरे दिल इंतजार ना रहा, जिंदगी हमें तेरा एतबार ना रहा, एतबार ना रहा, दोस्त दोस्त ना रहा, प्यार प्यार ना रहा, जिंदगी हमें तेरा एतबार ना रहा, एतबार ना रहा, एतबार ना रहा, एतबार ना रहा। थैंक यू, थैंक यू वेरी मच, थैंक यू।
Good evening, my friends and fellow cricketers. It is time for us to start our official meeting. It will take hardly 30 minutes. Now, maybe in the history of events, somebody is being introduced in the first item. A flamboyant boy, young boy, who has been in the field of comparing, commentator, broadcaster, and whatnot. A man with multi-language knowledge and also very eloquent, flamboyant in the sense, is multi-talented young man. And gentlemen, I would like all of you to be here so that I can see your faces also. Right. A man with a MBA graduation from Symbiosis, Pune. You know that it's very difficult to get an admission in Symbiosis. He made it and he came with flying colors. As I told you, he's a sports broadcaster in the sense he did anchoring and commentary. Even though he's a highly educated man, his passion is for cricket. So he did commentary also. And you know the program, Fourth Umpire, that is a conversation with cricketers, leading cricketers. He did wonderfully well. And he have done 2 Olympics, Rio and Tokyo on TV. And he received appreciation from many visual media. And he did interview with famous sportsperson like Abhinav Bindra, Leander Pace, Sakshi Malik. So many talented and people who have contributed their talent in the sports industry. He was a sports columnist with a famous, very popular weekly, The Week. it is very difficult to find what do you call it, an opportunity in doing some journalist work with the Week. You know, Week is a very popular publication. And he has been doing leadership courses for the corporate and workshop. And he did workshop for the corporate with Dave Watmore. You know who Dave Watmore is. He did with him. And he used to be a consultant for corporate firms. And he was a very good trainer also, a trainer's trainer. That way we call him. And he's a professional quiz master. I mean quiz master. And moreover, from the education, from the sports field, he used to excel in arts also and culture also. And he is a A-grade Mridangam artist. He has done, staged more than 3,000 stages. Imagine, with the Mridangam. So along with the Mridangam, he studied, he took MBA, and he's been doing with all trainers, trainer, etc., whatnot. So multi-talented man. Let me introduce that gentleman, handsome, flamboyant, young man, Sridath S. Pillai. Give him a big hand. He will take over the mic right now for them. Mr. Sridath, please. This is the young man. Right.
Thank you very much. You don't know where to look when people say nice things about you, but most of the things have come from my profile. But thank you very much, Sen and Sir. It was very flattering. There are a lot of adjectives used about me, but the one that I love the most is when you have a complex that you're aging, the word boy helps, right? So thank you very much for that. It's a lovely evening. You know, being a host, being a compere, being an anchor is not easy. It's more like the commercials, the advertisements that you see in between overs of a cricket match. Nobody likes them, but it's a necessary evil, right? So what I promise you, every time I'm on strike, I try to take a quick single, like a tail-end batsman, and get to the other end, so that we can watch some big hitters on play. We got quite a few big hitters today lined up. So let me, without wasting much time, get on with it. It's a beautiful evening, and I would like some energy from you. So if you don't mind, you can take these chairs, the tables over here, which are closer to us, so that it encourages people on stage. Would you mind, maybe the ones who are sitting far side, please, please. That'll be really great. It's one way of showing support and appreciation. There's empty chairs over here. It's not a very good side. It's not a pretty side. So if you could come forward, please. Right. It's a very emotional evening for a lot of people. The ones who are close to the late K. Jayram. It's K. Jayram Memorial Interstate South Zone Veteran Tournament. And I needn't say anything about him because all the speakers who are going to be taking stage shortly will be sharing their emotions, their connections, and their feelers. It is also a good time for us to celebrate, commemorate, and pay tribute to some amazing other gentlemen who are not with us today. Of course, late Chetan Chauhan. We often talk about Sunil Gavaskar, but a lot of his success has also got to do with the partnership that he built with late Chetan Chauhan. About 6 years ago, I had an opportunity to meet him at a function, and he was a supreme mixture of confidence and humility, and not many people are blessed with that kind of a combo. Of course, he's also the founder of BVCI. The late Manohar Sharma, a cricketer from Madhya Pradesh, was also a vice president at BVCI, and late Meher Baba, who was instrumental in bringing veterans cricket down to South. So, in appreciation of all these gentlemen, let's have a round of applause. Thank you very much. Now, nothing like this can be built without pillars, and I'm going to take the names of a few pillars, gentlemen who are instrumental in us gathering over here and making this event a huge success. Mr. Sudhir Kulkarni, the Secretary of the Board for Veteran Cricket in India. We can be a little more generous in applauding, please. Welcome, sir. Mr. J.K. Mahendra, what can I say about him? I'll call you later, just to take the names to start with. Mr. J.K. Mahendra, Senior Vice President of BVCI. A man, I don't know what to say, he's everywhere. Thank you very much for being here and making this happen. Mr. Chandrasenan Nair, Joint Secretary of BVCI. Welcome, sir. Doda Ganesh, I think he has not come so far. We are expecting him to join us sometime soon. Welcome to him also. Mr. Sadanand Vishwanath is yet to come. Many believe he's India's finest wicketkeeper, and I'm sure for a very, very strong reason. Now, the next person personally came to me and requested not to take his name, and for the same reason, I will take his name. It is Mr. Suresh Reddy. He's a bit like MS Dhoni. He gives credit to the teammates and doesn't want to take it all by himself. And of course, Suresh, to make you happy, Team Samprasiddhi. Did I get the pronunciation right? Yeah, so without the team's effort and his effort, this wouldn't have been possible. Welcome, Suresh. Mr. David Johnson. I remember that ball across Michael Slater outside the off-stump 95-96. A one-off test match, Australia came here. I was a school kid. And Azharuddin flying in the air and plucking a catch out of thin air to the second slip. And that's David Johnson there. David, welcome. And Prasanna Kumar is the Apex Council member of the BCCI. And Mr. Krishna Swamy is the treasurer of Indian Cricketers Association. Some are present, most are present, some are not, but it's unfair not to take their names. And a hearty welcome and a gratitude, a word of gratitude to all of them for making this event a grand success. And let me call upon the following to take the stage, please. Mr. Chandrasenan Nair. Sir, if you could come up. Come on, we can clap, we can applaud. Please, sir. You're welcome. The one and only Mr. J.K. Mahendra. He's a rock star, isn't he? This is too feeble, come on. That's the spirit. Thank you, sir. Mr. Sudhir Kulkarni. Thank you very much, Sudhir, sir. And something very interesting happened just a while ago. Sudhir sir came to me and told me, aren't you playing? And he thought I was a cricketer. And maybe that's a tribute to my fitness, and I love you for doing that. Anyway, and finally, Mr. David Johnson. If you could please come up on stage. Yes, David, you are required here, please. Yeah, please. Right. So you could please take your seats on the stage. We may be joined by one or two gentlemen more. We'll as and when they come here, we will let you know. And it's time for us to hear from the gentlemen on stage. So we have some time for each one of you to share your feelers, your emotions, and what this league stands for, and going forward, what you plan to do. So let me start with Mr. Chandrasenan Nair, please.
Once again, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. And we are here to memorize and commemorate a very close friend of ours, K. Jayram, who has contributed his life for cricket. Those who know him, Jayram, as a cricketer and a human being, you will never forget him. You will never forget his smile. Jayram, he has helped more than 500 cricketers to find all over South India. You won't believe it. How many people have started playing good cricket and they have represented state mainly because of Jayram. You know, Mr. J.K. brought Jayram to Chennai, and he brought more than 500 cricketers to play different level of cricket there in Madras. Then it turned to Chennai. And most of them have become coaches and administrators in the cricket field itself. So that was Jayram. We will never forget him. He left his life without telling close friends like J.K. Mendra and myself and so many other cricketers. One fine morning he walked to the hospital, which is very close to his house. He walked towards the hospital and he met the doctor and spoke to him for 5 minutes, and then he was taken to the room. He collapsed. Then that was the end of his life. He left lots of sweet memories. The time he spent with him, nobody will forget. Nobody will forget. He came as a cricketer from a school, a small school, and later on he became a college player, then a university player, from there to state player, and that to then he represented Ranji Trophy several times, and he represented South Zone also. He became a national selector, and moreover, the one event which we all love to cherish is he scored 4 centuries out of 5 matches he played in a Ranji Trophy in one season. Imagine, nobody has done that one. That's how we remember Jayram, and his love for cricket is similar to a love for his close friends. I think he has more than 10 lakhs of friends. Nobody will forget his smile. Nobody will forget his face. A man with a beard, and he is a God-fearing man. How can you forget a man like this? And we all decided, especially JK decided to have a tournament in memory of K. Jayram. He died about 2.5 months back only. In 2.5 months, we decided to have this tournament in his name. So, K. Jayram, we all bow our head to you because you are great. So, ladies and gentlemen, this tournament is a tournament envisaged by our former President Chauhan. We conduct zonal tournaments every year. Only few years we couldn't do it during the COVID period. Now, last year we did it in Hyderabad by Telangana, and now that is happening in Bangalore. And we always love to talk to Suresh Reddy for conducting this tournament in this very particular stadium owned by him and his friends. The facilities and all that we very much satisfied. We knew that this tournament is going to be well conducted one tournament. We have 7 teams, 7 states playing. Yesterday we played 3 matches. Today we played 3 matches. 6 matches already completed, and the teams to participate in the semi-finals have been already decided. Tomorrow we have the finals. 8 o'clock we start the first match, second match at 11 o'clock, and 3 o'clock is the opportunity entering semi-finals. All are requested to be here for the evening finals. Let's enjoy. After 40 years of age, how many people are ready to play cricket? That many of the players have proved that they are not 40 years old. They are 20 years younger. They proved it. The catches and the hitting runs and all that are proved to be great. They are even now ready to play Ranji Trophy. That's what they proved. So some of the catches you took, you cannot find even not in IPL. That was the catches they took it. We got the feeling. And thanks all of you for witnessing this tournament and all the state teams participating in this tournament. Let us continue this cricket forever. Let us enjoy cricket and do whatever possible for cricket. And also, I request all of you to continue with the cricket and pass it on to the younger generation with a smiling face. Thank you so much for listening to me, and I'm so happy that we could be a part of this tournament. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Whenever he speaks from the heart. Thank you very much, sir. I've been informed that we are very fortunate to have the presence of Mr. Doda Ganesh here amongst us. So let me call upon Mr. Doda Ganesh, if you could take the stage, please. Please welcome, I can't remind you every now and then. Come on. This has to be a permanent fixture here. The applause. So, of course, somebody who played for the country and a very proud son of Karnataka. We'll allow them a few seconds. Right. With the big guns on stage, and I find myself very comfortable over here. You are comfortable with me standing here, right? Okay. So it's a turn of Mr. J.K. Mahendra to share a few words with us, sir, please. I know he's a very emotional person today. Let's hear.
Friends, people who have played with me, Pras, and so many others, Krishna, and the future of our veteran movement, the players, ladies and gentlemen, respected dignitaries on the stage, my very good friend David, Sudhir Kulkarni, Doda Ganesh, a very good friend of my son actually, became my friend too, and Senan. Well, friends, to talk about Jayram probably takes hours and hours in various ways in life for me. From the age of, I think when he was 15, he got me out in the zonal schools tournament, which he never forgets to tell everybody. He got into the state team. We went to Chennai with the Kerala State Schools team. And then later on, Ranji Trophy, first Ranji Trophy of Jayram was in my captaincy. To talk about Jayram, his cricket, I don't have the right, because he has been the best batsman Kerala has ever produced after Balan Pandit. I might have played some level of cricket, but Jayram, I think I rate him to have should have played for India. After scoring 400s, I was on a flight with Azharuddin, and Azharuddin, I told him, Jayram, 4 centuries. He said, हाँ, मैंने कभी लाइफ में नहीं मारा है consecutive 3 century. इसने 4 मार दिया. Hats off to him. That's how Jayram is. You know, very nice human being. I have lost a brother, elder brother, but when I lost Jayram, he's been more than a brother to me. I can't tell you why I feel like that, because we have spent 50 years almost together in Chennai, in Kerala, from schools to his job with India Pistons, his job with my friend Joseph Thomas. And my children he used to look after. I remember I was away in Bangladesh and Sri Lanka for 10 years, and I had to ask Jayram to look after my kids because I used to be away. And I didn't have anybody to look after the kids then. And he would come, stay. In fact, when my son went to Hyderabad Blues tour of Australia at the age of 14, he was the one who took him to Hyderabad and saw him off. So, what do I say about this man? How do I relate? How do I talk about him? It's very difficult for me. I would run into tears, to be very frank. I'm a talker, but I can't talk now. And he was 1 month before he died. He was with me here, and he came with us to Delhi with a club side. 5 days we spent together. Johnny Nambiar, K.K. Krishnamar Rao, captain. We all can't forget what dedication he does in every job he does. To tell you frankly, I've been in the garment industry for 40 years. And he was just 2 or 3 years with Joseph, and he tells me, you're not doing this right. You can't do this. Garment is not done like this. Well, I had to accept it because his discipline level was very high. And a greatest human being. Well, friends, I can only say that I've released cricket memorabilia of great cricketers of the country. I mean, includes Sachin or four spinners of the country or Rahul Dravid. I was the only man to release memorabilia. I would have failed in my life if I didn't release the memorabilia of Jayram. So I decided that I must release his memorabilia. I wanted to quit cricket when he passed away because there's no cricket without him. Well, a friend of mine, Sanan, said, let's do something for him. So I've decided to do this game. Hook or crook, we did this game thanks to Suresh and his whole group of family and his friends who are his partners, that they allowed us to play in this beautiful ground free. And let me tell you, this is something which is very, very difficult for me in life to accept. A younger brother gone. When I made him a co-owner of Malabar Tigers, which is we play in the Premier League in Kerala, it was an honorable point to, I told him when he came home, listen, Jayram, I may go, but you need to take this team forward. But listen, my younger brother leaves me. That's a difficult thing in life, I tell you. This is why we are here. I'm happy that I could conduct this tournament with the help of everybody, all of you here. And believe me, the coins too, I made these coins which I want to give friends and families. And we did it in Cochin, we did it in Chennai, and I'm happy that I could do some here also. Well, friends, I have not much more talk. I will break down. So with these few words, with love, let us give a minute's silence to Jayram today. Can we all stand up? And let's give a minute's silence to my friend, great friend. Thank you. Thank you all. Thank you for participating, cooperating, and helping me do this for our great friend Jayram. Thank you, Doda. Thank you, sir. Thank you, David. Sir, thank you.
As charming as ever is JK, but it's the first time, I've met him a few times, it's the first time I'm seeing him this emotional. It couldn't have been otherwise, could he? He spoke a lot, and what he didn't speak, probably the way in which the words came out. Thank you very much, sir, because I've never met Mr. Jayram, but I could see what kind of relationship you have had. I'm sure that everybody who's here who's close to the gentleman will be feeling the same at the moment. So thank you very much for the word. Let's move across to Mr. Sudhir Kulkarni, if you could share a few words about the late Jayram.
Dignitaries on dais and our fellow cricketers, good evening all of you. On behalf of Board for Veteran Cricket, we are here to pay tribute to the great personality of K. Jayram, late K. Jayram. And as you know, he was a great cricket player as well as instrumental of bringing number of cricketers of the region at highest level. And I hope everything will be done in a proper way. And I wish this tournament, memorial tournament on this occasion, a great success. Thank you.
Very short but very sweet as well. Again, a few words from the heart. Now, there was a time growing up, Indian cricket at the highest level was all about Delhi and Mumbai. But there are a few guys from South, especially Karnataka, who are instrumental in breaking that stereotype. And the names that we used to admire, adore growing up, the two gentlemen with us. So let me quickly move to the first one, Mr. David Johnson. If you could share a few words on this occasion, please.
Respected people on the dais. And to be honest, I met Jayram sir only for very few times. And he was a very honest man and loved the game. And with the way JK spoke, it really was heartbreaking. And I could feel the pain he's going through. To lose somebody was really close to you, it really means a lot. And he was really like what J.K. shared, what I could see through him was that the pain he's going through still. And for a few years, just a few months ago, he lost his life, and he's in a better place, I feel, J.K. sir. So let his family, congrats to his family, and give them the strength to live without him. So one of the days we all have to go. And if you can go with this type of memories and people love you so much, it's nothing like it. He's on top, definitely, and he's looking down on JK. JK is a great man. I've been knowing him for many years, but I have not seen him. In my 15 to 18 years, I know JK, I haven't seen him like this way. So it was really touching for me also. He'll come through it. This is what it is, and this is the best we can give him. This is what he loved, and this is what he opened. He must be really happy on top, seeing what we are giving back to him. And it's great to play this tournament, though I'm not fit at all. I'm turning 53 now, so struggling a bit. But still, just because it's Jayram's game and JK called me, I said, I'll be there, and I'll be there whenever I'm called to play. So good luck, and let his life keep living a longer life, and we can keep having more matches in Sir's name. It'll be great. Thank you.
Those words were very quick and nippy, just like it's bowling. And at 53, if you can look like this, believe you me, you are giving a lot of people a serious complex about their fitness. Thank you very much. Let me move across to the last gentleman, but certainly not the least, Mr. Dota Ganesh. If you could share your thoughts, please.
Dignitaries on the dais, all are sitting me in front of all the states who's participated today. Everyone is good evening. Sorry, I couldn't speak English. Just I'm trying my best, because when I played for India also, I was struggled to speak English. I learned my English because of cricket. I learned Hindi because of cricket. People knows who all are played with me here. Everyone knows. Sachin already told his he mentioned in like actually Instagram everything. When he was a captain, he was telling me to do something. I didn't know. In mid-off, usually Kumdesh used to stand. He was translating. Okay, just I'm trying. If you don't feel bad if I say anything, just give me an excuse. And JKSR told me today they're playing a veterans game here in some ground. And he told me to come here to encourage these people. And he asked me to play also because I got dislocated my shoulder, left shoulder. That's the reason I couldn't play. And I was watching in you people playing in YouTube from today morning. You people played very well. From people came from Andhra, Tamil Nadu, Kerala, and services. You shown you people discipline. What is the discipline? I was watching. Usually in veterans game, no discipline. People keep shouting and everything. Today I saw they played very well. They played like a friends. Really, all credit goes to you people. And I also like Jayram sir. I know very well. He's actually his colleague with me in ICA, Indian Cricket Association. He also with me in ICA. And we had a lot of plans for cricketers. See here now ICA, they got a plans. Who played more than 10 matches, they get like membership. See, and we are discussing why you only giving for 10 above. Give to who played for 5 to 10 or 1 to 10. Because so many people are there, because I couldn't got played more cricket. Because example, like you, Kumble played for a year. We got so many other spinners like Srinivas Murthy. The people couldn't play for like 5 games or 10 games because they played for under 19 like rest of India. We were discussing. Actually, I think Hyderabad is implemented that who played like 5 to 10. Just I'm requesting Dilip Sarkar, who played 5 to 10, for them also give membership. And we got Players Association in Hyderabad. We need all the states Players Association because of people are struggling, seeing so many other states. Other states, they got a membership, life member. We are struggling in South. I want Jayram sir, please see that who played first class cricket, for them also let them get a membership and voting rights because they played for their states. They got that logo. I want that we need to implement that is because of Jayram supported a lot for cricket. He was under 19 India selector and he gave a lot of people like Tunion and Srishan who people played for India because I think because of this behind this gentleman was there. Okay, that's it. I don't want to take play from morning to now. I know how your body is working. I'll finish few words. Thanks for Sir Mahendra sir is given me opportunity to come over here, and who all are participated from all over the state. You came and made success for you people also. I'll say congratulations. Thank you very much and good luck to everyone. Thank you.
So let us tell you, your English is crystal clear, and so is the message. We all got the message. Alan Donald tried to sledge you in South Africa. You offered him a smile, and with your words, you offered all of us a reason to smile. Thank you very much, Dora, for those lovely words. And what a setting it is. The eve of a World Cup final, 10 on 10 is India, what India is standing at. And as Rohit and Shubman and Kohli are hatching plans to face Mitchell Stark and Adam Zampa, we have 3 more matches to go, if I'm right, 2 semi-finals and the final. But I think it's a high time. We appreciated the efforts of those stars in the matches so far. We have had quite a few matches. And it's time to give away the Man of the Match awards. There are 6 of them. I'm going to call upon those people who won the awards. And I'll also pick one among you to give it, or we will alternate between the 5 of us. Here we go. The first Man of the Match award. Let me request David Johnson to give it away. Chandra Shekhara of Kerala. If you could come up, please. Chandra Shekhara of Kerala. If he has taken a loo break, we'll probably announce him later. Otherwise, we'll move on to the next one. It is B. Kiriti. I beg your pardon if I haven't got the pronunciation right. Of Telangana. Come on, please. Loud cheers, loud applause. There's no excuse for being feeble here. It's B. Kiriti. Thank you very much, the dignitaries. Thank you very much, David. Thank you, Kiriti. Is it okay? This is fine? Okay. Yeah. It's hard to believe that these are veteran cricketers, you know. I think we should find a new terminology for that. They hardly look veterans. Anyway. Young veterans, yeah. Sachin said today's 40 is yesterday's 20. So it's, yeah. RLV Prasad of Andhra, please. If you could come up. Mr. RLV Prasad. Mr. RLV Prasad. Yes, please come up. And let me request Mr. J.K. Mahindra to give away the prize.
डाउनलोड करिए ओरिजिनल हाई क्वालिटी सॉन्ग्स www.
We will download that, don't worry, but later. Thank you very much. Let me call upon again another person from Telangana, the second time for the night. It is Mr. Syed Naeem. Syed Naeem, please. And let me request Mr. Sudhir Kulkarni to give away the award. Man of the Match. Mr. Syed Naeem. He's got a wonderful smile on his face, and why not? Come on! That's it. And let me request Mr. Dora Ganesh to give away the next award to Mr. Raji Mohan of Kerala. Raji, is it? Raji Mohan. Is he around? Or is he upset with me that I got the pronunciation of his name right? Or name wrong, I should say. Okay. Okay, so there's one more to come. Mr. Abhishek of Karnataka. Mr. Abhishek of Karnataka, is he here? Yes, he's here. Please come, sir. Mr. Abhishek of Karnataka. Congratulations. Thank you very much, Dora. Thank you all for giving you the prizes. That's it. I think we have an absentee as well. Maybe he's preparing himself for tomorrow's battles. Anyway, JK in his speech did mention about the memorabilia, the coins, and of course we had the history of the coins being made for the likes of Rahul Dravid and Sachin Tendulkar. But for a Ranji cricketer, for a first-class cricketer to have this, first of all, hats off to you, JK. I know you're a very emotional person today, but all of us share that emotion with you. And it was delivered by Mr. Joseph and Babu, who are partners in crime for that, but it was conceived by Mr. JK. So a round of applause for all three gentlemen. And of course, the big moment as to who is going to receive it, the very near and dear, the kith and kin, people who knew Mr. Jayram very well and people who are very close to him would get those wonderful coins. And let me read out the list of those people who will receive it. Okay. Mr. Joseph, if you could come on stage, please. I did tell him about this earlier, but he's a very humble man that he is. He didn't want to. He's a very shy person, I suppose. So please come on stage. It's yours. Can we arrange a chair for him? I know there's a space constraint here, but we'll put the chair here. I can sacrifice mine for you. Please. No, please be here. Please come forward. Okay. Who would want to give her the coins? All by you or by... Okay, fine. So let me request JK sir and Mr. Joseph to give away the coins. Let me call one by one. Yeah. So before that, we would love to hear from you. You are a man behind it, a very quiet, humble person we know, but we would love to hear from you as to what went into it and how it all came about and this coin became a reality, the memorabilia.
Good evening. Thank you for being here this evening. Close by, yeah. Jayram has been a friend, part of my family. We work together, travel together. It has been terrible, we miss him today, and I'm sure we all miss him. JK has expressed enough about the relationship with Jayram and we all had together. He's been the wonderful person one could meet, spend time. Always been great to be with him. We miss him, and I terribly miss him. I thank BVCI organizing this event in memory of Jayram. Thank you again. Thank you.
Well, Joseph was his boss. Jayram worked with Joseph Thomas in the clothing industry after his cricket career, and he has been a part to have made this coin come out and help me out to get it from China to India. Thank you, Joseph.
Thank you very much. Let's see, the ones who are fortunate enough to receive the coins are lucky enough, the ones who are the closest to one. So let's start with Mr. Joseph, if you could give away the first few coins to the ones that I call upon. Okay. Mr. KK Nambiar. Mr. KK Nambiar, if you could come and collect your coin, please. Come on, we can do better with the applause. Thank you very much. The next person doesn't have to walk too much for that. Mr. Chandrasenan, please. Thank you very much. Mr. Chandrasekharan from Palghat. Chandrasekharan is not here. All right, okay. So, next is Mr. Shajil. Is not here. Mr. Shadab Khan. Not here. Okay. Mr. Johnny Nambiar. Okay. Mr. Suresh A.R. Mr. Suresh? Yes, is here. Suresh, your name is given in two different ways in two different places. I didn't know the same person. Each one? Okay. Mr. Suresh, if you could stay back for a second, you could be there. Share your thoughts about late Jayram.
Good evening, everybody. Thank you very much for giving me this honor to host K. Jayram Memorial Trophy. I would like to thank JK sir and Senan sir for giving me this opportunity to Team Samprasiddhi. Without much words, he's always going to be with us, and any time to do with cricket, Team Samprasiddhi is always there. Thank you very much.
So I'll just go back a bit, Mr. KK Nambiar, if somebody can make there. Yeah, so just a few seconds. Yeah.
Yeah, I am a former Kerala Ranji Trophy player, and Jayram sir was my selector as well. So we had a lot of interactions with him, a thorough gentleman who played the gentleman's game. So we miss him. We actually started to tour. So we started with Delhi, Roshnara Club and UP. We played a few matches and we were starting on a journey. Unfortunately, we lost him. JK sir called me and said, no, Jayram is not with us anymore. So very touching and a big loss for Kerala cricket. But yeah, life has to continue. So we are planning to, do some more tours in the future, but we'll definitely miss him, and I pray for his soul. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Now, moving on, Mr. Madhukar. I don't think he's here. Mr. Madhukar? Is he here? Oh, he wasn't there for a while ago. Thank you very much. So it doesn't end there, Madhukar, for you. You'll have to have a word, and you also should be on the stage. Yeah, please.
Hi cricketers, very happy to be here. After 13 years again, from 2007 we are participating again, and it will be a continuous journey. And about JK sir, he is a very good dear friend of my father actually, and he was my selector too, and a very sweet person. I think everyone knows that. And Mahindra uncle, thank you. We will go to participate every year, and maybe next year we will conduct the tournament. Thank you.
We won't let you go. You can have the mic there, so whoever comes in. So next is Mr. Prasanna. Mr. Prasanna to receive his coin and have a quick word with us. Please come up, sir. Oh, he's running away. I do know that we have a time constraint, but it will be unfair to leave you without a few seconds of your time speaking about the departed soul. Your mic's there, sir. Your mic is there.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's a very nice feeling here today. But when I heard on July 15th, 2023, a good friend in sense, Jay had only friends around him. And he would light up the place, even let it be a room in the evening when we're having a beer, or at the cricket field. Jay was. And today, all the people here have fine adjectives for Jay. Jay was a wonderful guy. As Senan was saying, 400s, they all forgot. He got 400s against Karnataka, Goa, Andhra, Tamil Nadu, and Hyderabad. And against Tamil Nadu, he scored a 74. If somebody would have got those runs today, would definitely be knocking at the Indian doors to get into the Indian team. I was his roommate when we were in the other trophy at Mandi, Himachal Pradesh, when Krishnamacharya Shrikant walked into our room in the morning and said, "I'm very sorry, Jay. If you had to write the name, first name would have been K. Jayram." He wasn't there in the playing 11. South Zone was playing West. I would like to talk more and more about Jay, but I can understand it's too late now to talk. There are many words that really bring a tear in the eye, but the saddest of words is saying goodbye. Jay, we all love you. Thanks, Jay.
Lovely words. Thank you very much, Mr. Prasanna. It's the turn of Mr. Sri Krishna. Sri Krishna, please come forward, sir. Here we go. Thank you very much. A few words from you, sir.
Good evening, friends. Most of them have talked almost everything about Jayram. Only thing we spoke to each other was when we played as opponents, when is the right time for us to play together? At least now, because of JK, we were able to at least meet every year with a smiling face. He used to come for the veterans. We miss him. We feel very sad. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Next is Mr. Venkat Subramaniam.
He is not here, Bones, but Krishna, please accept it.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir. Next is Mr. Chandrasekhara. He's not here? Okay. Mr. Ranjit Thomas? Okay. Is Mr. Chandrasenan accepting it on behalf of Mr. Ranjit Thomas? Thank you, sir. Mr. RKV Gopakumar. Mr. RKV Gopakumar. So you're collecting on his behalf as well. Okay, thank you very much. Mr. S. Ramesh. You're a very rich man tonight. You're already rich, you're richer. Mr. Balakrishnan Nair. Yes, I'll take it. Okay. Please let me know if you need help to carry it. Mr. Afzal? Not here. Not here? Okay. Yes, David Johnson. David Johnson, please. Thank you very much. We have already heard from him. Mr. Krishna Swami has not come. And finally, Mr. Chamundi. He hasn't come either. And let me wind it up with a coin to Mr. Doda Ganesh. Okay, so instead of Mr. Chamundi, on his behalf, Mr. Prasanna will... oh, you've already taken it. Okay, okay. Okay, for Mr. Chamundi, Mr. Prasanna, on behalf of Mr. Chamundi, Prasanna will take the award. Mr. Prasanna will take the award. So we have already heard from Mr. Prasanna. I'm sure that Mr. Chamundi also echoes the same.
Conveyed something through Prasanna for Jayram.
Chamundi, okay. Chamundi is not here, so he is the newly elected IPL Governing Council member. And they have played a lot of cricket from schools till the Ranji Trophy and South Zone also. And Chamundi has told me that he has sent his regards to JK. Here I forgot to tell, we have been pampered the last 2 days by our good friend. Cricket today has shown it's a game of uncertainty. The way we were knocked out. Yeah, we still will be there tomorrow to cheer up the finalists, the semi-finalists too. Thank you.
Before we wind up, there's one more formality. A lot of people involved in this, and as a token of appreciation, token of love, and token of gratitude, we would love to give away a few mementos to the ones that I would call up. Of course, the first and foremost is Mr. J.K. Mahendra. Let me invite Mr. David Johnson to give away the memento to Mr. J.K. Mahendra. Come on, these are lovely moments. We need to applaud. David, you're going to stand for a little longer. You've got one more presentation to be made. So let me call upon Mr. Chandrasen Nair to collect the award from Mr. David Johnson. Thank you very much, David. Thank you, sir. And may I call upon Mr. Suresh Reddy, and he will collect the award from J.K. Mahendra, please. A very reluctant, yet very deserving Suresh Reddy there. And of course, Mr. Praveen Tyagi, he's not here. Mr. Sadanand Vishwanath also is not here. Next, let me request Mr. J.K. Mahendra to give the award, give the memento to Mr. Dora Ganesh, please. And you will continue to applaud, please. Thank you very much. May I request Mr. Joseph now to give the memento, to present the memento to Mr. Sudhir Kulkarni, please. Mr. Joseph, you're going to be there for a while longer. I know he hates coming to the stage, but Madhukar, you have to come and collect your award, please. Mr. Madhukar receiving the memento from Mr. Joseph. Now let me request Mr. Sudhir Kulkarni. Thank you very much, Joseph. Mr. Sudhir Kulkarni to give the award to Mr. Prasanna. Yes, yes, we understand that. I mean, mine too, but we will wind it up in a few minutes' time. So here we go. Sir, you have to make one more presentation. Mr. Abdul Hafiz. Mr. Abdul Hafiz. Captain? Captain of Kuwait. Lovely moment. Thank you very much, sir. And let me request Mr. Dora Ganesh to give away the memento to Mr. Kannan now. Kannan? The cheers goes to suggest how popular he is, Mr. Kannan. And here we go. He receives his memento from Dora Ganesh. Ganesh ji, you'll have to give the award for one more person. May I call upon Mr. Santosh Hemant? Santosh Hemant. I know the throats are dry, but that should not affect your hands. Come on, let's clap. Let's keep it going. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much, Mr. Doda. For the remaining mementos, just 3 of them left. Let me invite Mr. Chandrasen Nair to give away the mementos. Mr. Joseph, please. Mr. Joseph. 2 pillars together. One the giver, one the taker this time. Mr. Babu. Mr. Babu. Okay, finally, Mr. Firoz. He is also not here. Mr. Murali. Mr. Murali, if you could come up, please. Lovely pick, that one. Mr. Prakash Kamath. Come on, he entertained us with some lovely singing early on. Mr. Prakash Kamath. So before winding it up, I think we have one more presentation to be made, but in the absence of Mr. Praveen Tyagi, I would request Mr. J.K. Mahendra to collect it on behalf of Mr. Praveen Tyagi. He was supposed to be the chief guest today, unfortunately couldn't make it. So this is, yes, the president of BVCI, and this is what we are intended to give him. And in his absence, Mr. J.K. has taken it. Now, we are coming to an end, and it's only appropriate that we end with a word of thanks from this man, J.K. Mahendra. It all started with him, and it's going to end with him. Before he takes the mic from me, let's have a thunderous round of applause for this man, J.K. Mahendra. Please take it away, sir. All yours.
Well, on behalf of Sampral Siddhi team and the family, I must thank first of all the cricketers to have accepted to come in the short notice to come and play here. I thank the media who has helped us. I thank the people who prepared the ground and the wicket. Our thanks go to the scorers, umpires, all the people who have involved in making this tournament a great success. Last but not the least, a great applause to the food we had, to the people who have been doing catering, people who have, and Suresh for organizing the bar with Nawaz. And I thank Joseph and Murli who have come from Chennai, who have made this happen. And Mr. Murli is one of the biggest contributors to this match, Hakyat, a logistic company from Chennai, and a very close friend of Jayram. Well, friends, it's been a great day with you all, and I think if I missed anybody, please excuse me, but let me thank one and all who have contributed, come here, played, enjoyed the game, and had great discipline in what they did. Thank you very much. Well, my apologies. DSK Reddy and services team joined us last year. This is a great effort by DSK Reddy, and I tell you, we salute that team for the great discipline and the way they conduct themselves, with the way they play cricket, with smile on their face. They are the victorious people of the country, actually. They are the people who make us happy in life. And I have a memento for you, sir. Thanks for making another year, happy year, and I'm sure you will continue your contribution towards our tournaments.
So it's not the last. They remembered us. As usual, it happens, no? Forces nobody remembers. No, sir, it's not like that. I pray my sincere condolences to the family of K. Jayraman sir. Actually, I have not met him any time, but I heard a lot. And we all pray, our services team and all the people pray for his soul to rest in peace. And also I thank JK sir and Sanan sir and Kulkarni sir, all the dignitaries, and Mr. Suresh Reddy sir, because without him I think it is not possible. And we had a wonderful time here. I also thank all our participants from different states, especially Tamil Nadu, because they are very dear to me. Sri Krishna sir and Venkatraman sir. Thank you very much. Thank you one and all. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
So let's not keep our dry throats without hydration anymore. It's time for the fellowship and dinner. Let's enjoy. Thank you very much. So it's time for entertainment again. So it's over to Mr. Prakash and his team to continue what they started wonderfully well.
Thank you. White mic